reason to post it back on Facebook again. Repurpose, repurpose, repurpose. But all of these pieces of content are slightly different. So it's nice that it gives you many ways to post content that are all unique, that all serve a slightly different purpose, and you're not just regurgitating or automating your content from one platform to the next. You're actually creating 9 slightly different types of content so that each platform has its own reason for being, and you have your own reason for marketing in a slightly different way based on the culture and the language and the rules of each of those platforms. Automating just from one, creating one piece of content and just throwing it up on 9 different platforms, it's not the way to go, folks. It's boring. But if you can really give people a reason to follow you in all those different places and have different types of content in each one of them, it's great. So I'm going to go ahead once more with a last little recap. I wrote out the 9 pieces in order that we used for this photo session. I'm going to give you a chance to screenshot this. Here are the 9. So it's one photo session, 9 types of content in order. Twitter to build the buzz, Snapchat to have some fun when you start out, Periscope to do some virtual paparazzi and let people in on the session, Vine to preserve a little bit of that behind-the-scenes video and use it later to embed in a blog post, Instagram for that night or the next day, done, screenshot. Instagram to be able to post a little bit of follow-up quickie to show some behind-the-scenes stuff. It's very social on Instagram. Nice, thanks. Thank you, Brian. 6, the blog. That's the center of your universe. That's where you're showing off your work and telling the story of the day and using the other platforms to drive to. 7, Facebook. Once again, that's one of the premier platforms for us to drive traffic to the blog because you can tag someone in the Facebook photo that you post and it tends to go a little bit viral. Number 8, my photo app. Great website and great app. Very helpful. Thanks. Thank you, Catherine. My photo app, great way to give your clients tools to be able to share the images with digital proof so that they can start posting them and spreading the word about what you're doing. And 9, YouTube, putting up Periscope, repurposing Periscope, putting up, John Ehrlichman's in the background on my YouTube channel. And posting finished images of your work in slideshows that actually look really good. By the way, that phone call came from a Facebook share. She saw images on a friend's page. Oh, that's Allie. Allie is the other half of Doug and Allie here in the studio. And if you were watching the whole time, the phone rang, and that was somebody that saw a Facebook post and was calling the studio to book a session. Woohoo! So, any questions, any comments? I hope this was helpful. Thanks for hanging in, everybody that remained. Any questions, comments, want to talk about social media for photography studios? Guys, I know like you, for example, want more topics on photography itself, and I'm not the photographer, Allie is, but we will cover some of those going forward. We're going to continue to scope and share tips, and if there's no other comments or questions, I appreciate everybody joining. Have a great day. It's helpful. A good approach. Thanks. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. And everybody have a great day.